Heading to a lovely afternoon. Plenty of sunshine and they're set to go. Sixth race. Green lights up and they're off and racing. And towards the centre, Miss Livia got away best, is looking for the lead and will cross them comfortably. Heads off Temporary Use, who'll take its back in the early stages. I'm a Rusty Caribbean, Blake's Jet and Say It Isn't So as they knock a peg out of the ground there, leaving the straight. Further back then came Empress Elena, Rock Post Scissors, and last of all is Abby's an Ace. They run their way to the back section. 9.2 was the lead time, and bowling into the back straight, Miss Livia led Temporary Use by a length and a half. About 2 lengths away in third spot is I'm a Rusty Caribbean, Say It Isn't So as fourth, and then came Blake's Jet, who was driving up along the inside. Empress Elena is next, looking for the 1-1. Further back then came Rock Post Scissors, and last of all is Abby's an Ace. First split of the last mile is 30.5 as they run their way down the side of the track here, and Miss Livia is making play by a neat length on Temporary Use, who's second. Third is I'm a Rusty Caribbean, Say It Isn't So, cuts the breeze around Blake's Jet. Empress Elena 1-1. Then Rock Post Scissors tagging in, and last of all is Abby's an Ace. So in that order they come into the straight now, and the leader is still Miss Livia. Pretty much been there every step of the way. Leads the way by a length. Second is Say It Isn't So, up on the outside of Temporary Use, locked away. Empress Elena is next in the 1-1 from I'm a Rusty Caribbean. Further back then to Empress Elena, Blake's Jet. Rock Post Scissors given 1 or 2 there on the rump to keep its mind on the job and try and pick up the bit, and then came Abby's an Ace, who's last. Second quarter. 31.7. They run down the back straight. Leaders travelling as well as anything, and that is Miss Livia leading out by a length and a half on Say It Isn't So. Temporary Use, and then Empress Elena followed by Blake's Jet. I don't want shares and Rock Post Scissors for the moment, and then came Blake's Jet, and back at the tail end of the field is Abby's an Ace. 28.5. The sprint really went on, and Miss Livia led. Say It Isn't So won't go away, sits a length and a half astern, and then came Temporary Use, Empress Elena. Rock Post Scissors will run near enough to last, but around the bend, and Miss Livia says ta-da on the bend as race 2 or 3 in front is in no danger of defeat. Second is Say It Isn't So. Blake's Jet from the back is flooding home down the outside, but this is an easy one for Miss Livia, and Miss Livia bolts in. Miss Livia first, second Say It Isn't So, Blake's Jet, Temporary Use, and then came further back then to Abby's an Ace. Empress Elena, Rock Post Scissors beat one to the post, and that was I'm a Rusty Caribbean.